Ayo. Interesting. Let's go. Let's go. Let me get some music. Some music. Time to make some monies and do the dirty dance. It's not a dirty dance. Good morning, David. Oli, good morning. Jay, good morning. Yi, good morning. Chefman, good morning. BLK, good morning. 8, Ted, good morning. Benjuli, good morning. Zen, good morning. Sandesh, good morning. Jay, good morning. Troy, good morning. Good morning, Ham. Hamburger time. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Hopefully, you guys are ready, rested, and good to go. I'm missing something. Actually, maybe I'm not. IVP with a nice little pop there. But SVMH, not bad. Not bad at all. The S&P is at all-time highs again, guys. Surprise! Lion, good morning. Techie, good morning. Rich, I always like reverse the names. Highest vibe. Good morning, Furion. Good morning. Good morning, Lion. Queen, good morning. Wara, good morning. Good morning. But yeah, no, the S&P isn't gapping up much, but it's 50 cents higher and it's at all-time highs again. So that's cool, right? When the crash happens, oh my goodness, disaster, chaos. Everybody's going to be panicking. For now, though, everything just goes higher and higher. Doche, good morning. Gara, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Again, happy Monday. Hopefully, today is a good day. It seems like we have a lot of penny pump and dumps, which I don't like. But I mean, at this point, we just have to wait for the market to open honestly and go from there, right? Uh, I DM you. You did? Okay. I'm terrible with DMs sometimes. Like, most of the time I'm good with them, but then sometimes I read them and I respond because I'm doing two things at once. I respond and I respond in my head. I'm like, oh yeah, this and this and this, amazing. And then I just forget to actually respond. La, 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 la. Okay, take a look at this. DM. I'll take a look at your DM in a second, Taggy. I'll take a look. I would take a look. Lucid announces Q2 production and deliveries. Set date for Q2 2024 results. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Good morning, Carrie. Yeah, no, Lucid had news. Lucid is a horrible company, by the way, right? So Doge again. Remember what we talked about, right? Um, let me take a look at Lucid. Lucid is up 9%, so that's not too bad. But again, remember what we talked about, right? So for now, that thing had that news initial push there. I would be a bit more cautious. I would just give it time. So it's interesting though. Like these EV companies are now announcing like their delivery numbers are and they're actually doing well, like Tesla. Hmm. Maybe the worst is over for these EV companies. Uh, Yeah, no, I cannot believe it, Bitcoin. So get your rubbish self out of here, please. My goodness. Sheesh. Jericho, good morning. Merlin is a turret. ESTI. Yeah, I've seen that one spammed on social media a bit this morning. Harry says, I'm new to trading. I've lost a good sum of trying our strategies online. Into appreciate my recommendations you have, Harry. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I never found any of that to be to help me out at all, Harry. Like all of those things you find online. Um, like online is not the best place for you to be looking for strategies. Yeah, but so like strategy, I always people ask me like, hey, like, what do I need to do to be successful? Like, well, it's not that simple, right? Like, it's a process. Like, you have to put in the time and be willing to learn, and then go from there. Nikolai, good morning. Page, morning. Maybe Deutsche, maybe. No, for Lucid, I mean, like it's still up 9%. It's still stock at the same price that it has been stock for a bit now, but it's trending in the right direction. My only concern now, though, is you're kind of buying at after a big run like that. So if you do take a gamble, you know what we talked about, right? So make sure that thing stays above the 9 EMA. If it does, yeah, I don't know. I just don't like Lucid. I mean, like for good reason, right? So we've talked about Lucid for a long time now, and Lucid has been a disaster of a stock. Like look at Lucid, right? Like we've talked about Lucid for a long time. Um, I mean, like that thing was high, right? So from $60 all the way straight to the abyss. It's just been going to the abyss. Look at where it's at now. So maybe it's at that point where it could potentially go for a nice little run because it sold off so much, right? But that thing was way safer at like $2.50. Your next resistance is $3, and it looks like we're actually breaking above that resistance in pre-market. Actually, no. Let me put a line there so it's a bit more. $3.35 at that double top there. So let's see if it breaks above that range. Alrighty, we'll keep an eye on it. See what it does. The float is the float is 860 million too. So this isn't something that's going to go up 100%. It's just not going to happen. Right. So Crown looks interesting. Crown looks like it's finally breaking and closing above that breakout zone. So 355. How much time do we have? Okay. Well, the market's open in 23 minutes here. So that's another thing to keep in mind. Yeah, we just have too many stupid names. The S&P obviously still looks amazing. ZAPP looks okay, holding above $6.60. So maybe that thing can pump from that level at the open. So I'm going to be keeping an eye on ZAPP. We talked about MAXN, MAXN, right? So that thing seems to have a base at 27 cents this morning. And below that, it's a bit of a problem. So that thing better find a way to stay above 27 cents. KA is another one that's been getting spammed around social media. This morning has a bit of support at 70 cents. So that thing needs to stay above 70 cents. But everything is just like on the verge of doing something amazing, but it's not. AJ, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. Good morning, Lucas. Krana. Yeah. So that was the news for CRKN. When will AMC skyrocket it? Um, when you take away the E and the D at the end of that, then AMC might have a chance. Um, yeah. Double bottom, Nikolai. I'll take a look. Good morning, CM. Good morning, and there goes Crown. Crown just had a nice pop and then lost it all again, right? So everything just seems a bit suspicious. IVP doesn't look horrible. Your next resistance is 320, 325 though, so that's not too far away. The S&P again. The S&P. Maybe we should just FOMO into the S&P, guys, because this thing never seems to give up. Just never seems to give up. And then OPTT. You're looking for double bottom. Take a look. Yeah. So you do have a double bottom at 38.20. Right. So, Victor, I'm not sure if you're in this one as well. Let me know. So for now, it does seem like we are finding a double bottom, like you said, right around this range, right? So right around 38.20-ish. So double bottom, but then we're also creating lower highs now, which is my concern, right? So again, high, lower high. That thing needs to find a way to break the trend. Already. So your next resistance is right between 40 and 41 cents for this one, OPTT. Again, when we go close, when we're really close to the open like this, you want to be careful, because we might have these levels, but then the market opens and there's so much volume coming through that the levels really don't matter, right? So again, 38 cents for now kind of needs to hold. You think so? Yeah, I mean, ZAPP is the only like non-penny stock. You know what I mean? So that's always a good thing. It's always a good thing, right? When there's a whole bunch of penny stocks and there's one that is actually in the dollar and the multi-dollar range that has momentum and has the volume, it's a good thing. So I'm sure we're going to be keeping a close eye on Zappy today. Yeah. 19. You're in at 19 cents, Jeffrey. Very nice. Yeah, highest vibe, nothing wrong with that at all today, especially today. Yeah. Start the week with ooh, Zap is like, yes, yes, sir, I want to go. Yes, sir, I want to go. Right, beautiful demand zone consolidation though, right? 660, nice little curl up the bottom. $6.60. And then you're approaching resistance anywhere from 710 to 720 resistance on that one. IVP, what's your question, Christopher? Feel like we're going to be all over the place in the morning until we come back to Zap. No, just kidding. Until something actually looks like it's breaking out, right? So OPTT looks like it's curling back towards 40 cents, which is good already. So that looks like it's holding the double bottom for now. Mm, hmm. Let's see what that looks like. Good morning, Jeff. Ayo. You're looking for the demand zone on IVP. So this one's a bit tough because I don't trust that demand zone on a 1 minute, especially when it hasn't consolidated. So for now, again, the market's open. If you're not in a position, I would simply be waiting for retest of the 200, right? Anywhere between like 280, 270, or break above 310. And then you have 330 for your next resistance. Alrighty? Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, morning. Yeah, Brian, it really is stuck. So maybe once the market opens, we can get a breakout. That would be good. That would be good. Okay. Make sure I'm good to go. Good to go. Options for bounce. Boeing. Did you guys see the news for Boeing? Let me take a look because I know some of you guys are asking in Discord. So I'll take a quick look and then post the chart there. BA Boeing. You know what's crazy is this thing isn't even gapping down. It's not even selling off, which is really interesting. Huh. Very interesting. I was fully expecting Boeing to be red today. It's not. Now, all of a sudden, negative news, bad news is good news for these guys. Wild. Wild. Hmm. Yeah, I would for Boeing. So there's a bit of a double bottom there, and there's potentially a bit of a double top up there. So I'm gonna put some lines here, and then I'll send that to you in Discord. BA. Bottom. Uh, there you go. TRVN. Okay. Okay, I'll take a look. Perfect. How do you join Discord, Timothy? You have to become a member first. So if you want to join us in Discord, just click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbot. I'm gonna go back to Zap. Yeah, Zap does look good. So click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbot, um, and then you have to become a member on YouTube, right? So make sure you don't sign up for one of the levels that say sold out. So you have to sign up for Discord community Legend or Goat, and then you get the link. Here we go. Perfect. Trying to already. Uh, what part is yeah, no. So it was more of a. I'll pull up the article. It was more of them getting charged with fraud, for the other issues they have. So and somehow the stock is up. There goes KO Zappy. Zap is looking good. It just needs to find a way to stay above 27 $7.20 on the close of these candles now, and then just keep slowly pushing it. Zap does look good though. That was a good break. Good break. Good morning, Yamaguchi. Good morning, James. Doge to the moon trailer. That would be nice. So that candle hasn't closed yet, but it's retesting already. There's 30 seconds left on it. Let's go, Jeff. Yeah, don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already, please, and thank you. I would really appreciate that. Again, markets open in 13 minutes. So yeah, smash a like, be done with it. And then let's see if we can make some monies, please. Already? Okay. Perfect. Uh, Update these. What else do we like here? Do, 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 do. Perfect. ESTI, do you have a question, Money Toes? What's the golden candle on my charts? Oh, that one. Um, that's gonna be so that's something that's being worked on. So and it's really nice on longer time frames. So when you're looking at a bigger time frame, like like we've done a really good job of like making things work on a 1 minute, on a 3 minute, but most indicators do not work on that time frame because there's not enough information, right? Like you have a minute of data, usually that's not good enough, but I think we've done a really good job of finding things that work. So what this golden candle is supposed to represent is a reversal, right? So with the number nine, right? So you're going to see that work really nicely, right? So for example, look at this golden candle, right? So what that's meant to do is remind you that hey, we might get a reversal at this point, right? So in whatever direction that is, right? So you can kind of see though, like when you're watching something on the smaller time frame that has a lot of momentum, that can be ignored, right? So and if I switch to a bigger time frame, you're going to see that it's in a whole different area, which is how it's supposed to be, right? So something that's been worked on is as updates keep coming, right? Alrighty. Yeah, so Zap is still playing with that 720. The reason we say 720 is because look to the left hand side, that's 720. So as much as we're breaking above 720, right, it's not showing a whole lot of vibes above it. So it needs to find a way to break above 720, which it has, consolidate above 720, and then push up. Alrighty. Azul, ayo, good morning, good morning. How are you, Azul? How was your weekend? Okay, perfect. Uh, let me take a look. A reminder, and then no. I'll send you a link though. So the link is always in the one-on-one channel. So whenever you need to schedule a one-on-one, just go into that channel and schedule a link. Schedule a thing. I'm gonna post that link, and then I'll send you one in your DMs as well. But always make sure. Um, Always make sure though that like even if you're waiting for one and we're trying to make something work, just make sure that you always have one scheduled for whatever date, and then we can always reschedule and cancel. But we'll try and find something. Yeah, you do okay. Have one for next week already. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, we'll see if we can come up with something. Okay. I like that. I like it. I like it. I like it. See, this. I see stuff like that, and I'm like, "Yep, that's success material." By the way, I like it. Let's go. Well done. I like it. I like it. I like how you've actually taken those notes because that's gonna help me more than you know, right? And it's gonna help you a lot too to see kind of what's happening. Like when I take a position based on this, I succeed. When I take a position based on nothing, I fail. Right? So I like it. Right? That's the type of stuff you need to do to succeed in the markets. There goes Zap with a dip. Right? So markets open in 8 minutes, guys. It looks like MAXN, so MAXN, is still holding that 27, which is beautiful. Right? So we have some support at the bottom there, and it's holding it really well. So it looks like people are jumping in before the market opens, but it has a lot of resistance, like between 30 and 30 and 32. So that's going to be a level we need to break above. I don't have the golden candle. Uh, okay. Did Rob post that information in the other channel? Yeah, he did. Okay. So there was an update done on the algo. You just have to. I'll tag you Yamaguchi. I'll tag you in that channel. So just go to the Bull Bear algo channel. There's the update and how it works. Do, 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 do. Okay. I mean, I think we have a watch list. Obviously, we have a whole bunch of names we want to be looking at when the market opens. I don't think we have that name yet, though. That name that everybody's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. This is the one. This is the one. Nvidia. There we go. Okay. Nvidia doesn't look too horrible though. I want to see if ZAPP can find a way to stay above the 20 EMA and the chrono, and if it does and gets back above the 9, I think this might be the one. Good morning, Alan. Good morning, official. Yeah, most likely, Troy. Most likely. Most likely. I don't think we have a massive reason to be gapping up this morning, other than we just have, strong momentum in the market. Right? So yeah, expect a gap up and a dips. I'm very tempted to sell my Nvidia calls though. Very tempted. Very tempted to sell my calls at the open. Do, 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 do. I don't want Nvidia going from green to red again because I think that thing is annoying. Do, 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 do. So this is going to be one of the names we watch at the open. See if we can get above 30 cents. MAXN. ZAPP is another one we're going to be paying attention to at the open. Again, just be mindful though with these names. When the market opens, a whole bunch of people are selling and it drops. A whole bunch of people are buying and it pops. right? It doesn't necessarily mean that's going to be the direction, right? So you might not really know the direction it takes for the next few hours until like the market is open for at least 5 minutes, right? You get people, making those initial decisions, and then yep. So let's see what ZAPP does here. Yeah, Greg has been spamming ZAPP in Discord since last Friday. So, uh, what then, Greg? And there goes OPTT, right? So not quite breaking above the top of the range. Um, not quite breaking out. When I looked at Tesla this morning, it was selling off, and it still is. Yup, 140, 247 support. So maybe Tesla can bounce at the open instead. Inverse S&P. Tesla. Good morning, Dan. Ayo, how was your weekend? Meta. Meta Facebook. Yeah, Facebook is gapping up this morning as well. Facebook is gapping up to new all-time highs. New all-time highs for Facebook. My goodness. My goodness. When the market dips, I think people are going to be panicking all over the place. That's okay though, because we should still have momentum names to play with. Right. I think that people are usually concerned, like, oh my goodness, what happens if the market crashes? Does that mean everything crashes? No. There will always be something squeezing up 100%. And honestly, we've had the best names in the market when, like, the best stocks in the market when the entire market was actually dipping, right? Because now attention all comes, like when the market is doing really well and everybody's happy, like you're okay making money in Meta, Facebook, Tesla, everybody's happy to some degree, right? So you have these names going up, so then people say, okay, I can watch a momentum stock or I can watch this, but you have options, right? When the entire market crashes, though, people tend to go back to these smaller names and just fall into the yeah. So we shall see. Ooh. That's a nice gap up for Nvidia, guys. A very nice run into the open. Ooh. Virus? Ooh, that's a very nice run. Ooh. Uh, okay. Above 0.27. Okay, here we go. Send it. What did Azul do? Uh, yeah, none as usual. Yeah. You did? Yeah. I'm thinking of selling Nvidia to you. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Nvidia is usually very disappointing. Like you get these nice gap ups, and then all of a sudden you're like, wait, what just happened? Nvidia is red. Damn, look at it. Oh my goodness, one candle and Nvidia is about to give away all the gains. What, let me not watch Nvidia for a second. Let's go back to ZAP. You can kind of see what's happening though, right, guys? Like it's that first minute, and there's a whole bunch of buying coming in, there's a whole bunch of selling coming in, and these candles are crazy, right? So yeah, crazy, crazy, crazy. MAXN doesn't look too bad. Again, that 27 is holding, so I like it. Resistance, we're breaking above that initial resistance, and then you have 32 cents to kind of pay attention to on the way up. You just got a customer to tune in. Let's go, Jeff. Hi, Jeff's customer. Hello, hello. Anyway, so again, I'm gonna keep those Nvidia calls for now, Virus. Let's see. I just want to give it a few minutes. Let's see if we get some higher lows or breakouts. If we do, then that's amazing. If not, then we can make decisions and go from there. There goes Nvidia. Nvidia is, I mean, it's trying to. The S&P again, like I said earlier, gapping up to new all-time highs, guys, which is amazing. The markets have been hitting highs on highs on highs since October now, right? So that's a really good run. So congratulations if you're making monies already. Everything else, I think for now we're just giving it a first, a few minutes for it to consolidate, and then we can go from there. So this one had a lot of hype over the weekend, right? The only reason why I wanted to pay attention to this thing was because of the hype, right? Not because it's an amazing company. It's a penny stock for a reason. They had financial issues, so then the stock went to the abyss from $3 2 weeks ago to 20 cents, right? So and it's had a nice little rebound, right? So we're going to keep an eye on it in case it wants to go back up, but just be careful. Like I've seen a few people mention that, oh, this could be a swing play. It's not a swing play. If for now it's a momentum play until you see that it's performing at the end of the day, right? You don't want to be making decisions when the market hasn't opened yet for what you're doing tomorrow, right? Again, manage each position, especially when it's a name like this and it's a penny stock. Just kind of make decisions as the day goes on, right? So little stay cases on the way up. So there goes your dipskis. Again, watch for support around 27 cents. If we can stay above that, that would be nice. Nvidia is still all over the place. My goodness, look at the size of these candles. Like, look at these, right? From highs to lows, highs to lows. So Nvidia, you better behave, please, because we don't have time for this rubbish. There goes the S&P, guys. The S&P is at all-time highs again, right? IVP, Christopher, let's go. Love it. There goes OPTT, guys. Look at that beautiful double bottom on OPTT, right? So that level at 38 something, love it. So that's holding and it's pushing at the open. Um, it looks like Meta, Facebook is dropping like a tomato. My goodness. Sheesh. Tesla is actually rebounding, which should be expected just because it's sold off. Hi, Dennis. Hello, hello. Let me take a look at my thoughts on HLVX. If you have a position, just let me know where your position actually is, and I'll take a look. I promise. Are you done with the OPTT? ZAPP is looking good, guys. Right? So a few of you guys have mentioned that this is going to be the stock for the day, stock of the day. You're going to sell INTC. What's INTC doing? Ooh, INTC with a beautiful gap. That's a beautiful gap, Virus. Come on, give me a high five. Let's go. Well done. Yes, my name is Blaze, and I approve that message. INTC looks good, right? So again, you guys loved INTC. Why? Because look at this beautiful chart, guys. You can look at a chart and you can say, you know what, this is beautiful. Everything in the market is hitting all-time highs. Intel is not hitting all-time highs, but it is holding a beautiful bottom there, right? Beautiful bottom. So if you bought INTC when everybody was spamming in Discord, you would have made some nice monies from $30, 31, boom skis, $33. And it looked beautiful, right? So congratulations. A whole bunch of you guys were holding calls, so give me high fives. Zap just had a crazy, crazy dip ski, guys, right? And it's halted down, right? Stop losses are important. You need to protect your money, right? That's your number one goal, protection. Well, yeah, protect your monies, please, and thank you. Okay, cool. Dennis, type in something in the chat. Say hello so we can so we know Jeff isn't visiting people in the. Anyways, kidding. So yeah, Intel does look amazing. The S&P. Ooh, Nvidia. My goodness, look at Spy, guys. Look at Spy. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put a stop loss for the first time on my Nvidia position because I no longer have the patience. I've been holding it for 2 days, and I have 45 days, and I'm saying I no longer have the patience. No longer have the patience for Nvidia to go red. I just wanted to give it time at the open to hope that it did this, but but I'm not gonna let it scam me though. Virus is like, please, please, Virus. Uh, don't worry, I got your virus. Uh, I got you virus. Okay, thanks, NVIDIA. You are. Be safe, please, Mr. You. Hurricanes. Yeah, be careful, please. It's just, yeah, yeah, that's tough. Texas. Mm, hopefully, yeah, be safe. Be safe, please. Don't do anything dangerous. Yeah, stay safe. Stay safe, please. It went back to the start, Willie. I'm not sure why. Yeah, so the S&P clearly moving together with Nvidia here. It looks like we came back again to retest the bottom of the range, guys, closer to 27 for MAXN. Right. This is why we keep recommending, like, if you're not sure what to do, please give yourself a second at the open. Right. Give yourself some time at the open for consolidation. Right. The market open, when we pop at the open or when we dip at the open, it doesn't necessarily mean that's the direction we're going to go in, right? The open is dangerous, dangerous, right? You have a whole bunch of people buying, a whole bunch of people selling. We go up, we go down. It doesn't mean anything. If you're in a position and it's popping, you're very happy. But if you jump in and it crashes, you're going to be in hot water. Alrighty, so OPP, OPTT, yeah, dipping as well, retesting the 200. So let's see if we can stay above 37 cents. Pizza, good morning, good morning. INTC again looks amazing, but that's because we're looking at a bigger time frame. So hopefully you guys are securing some gains. That thing has a lot of room to the upside, but nothing wrong with taking some monies off the table, right? There we go. How did you meet Dennis, Jeff? I know you say it's your customer, but um, Monty, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Again, let's give these stongs a little bit of time at the open for consolidation. And then at that point, we should be able to find some things to play with. ANVS, yeah, I know someone mentioned this already in the chat. I just haven't looked at it. Just haven't looked yet. OPTT looks like it's bouncing off the 200, guys. So then that 200 EMA, the white line that goes across, it looks like we're holding that for now. OPTT. ZAPP is still halted down, guys, right above the 200 in a demand zone. So let's see what happens when it gets unhalted. Ooh, I like it. Love it. Uh, broken pipe. Oh, okay. Yeah, let me take a look at ANVS. I'm gonna leave INCC on the right hand side there. The ANVS. That's a nice gap up. It's a nice little gap. Not bad at all. But again, so you guys can kind of see though, right? So we're gonna give you guys a bit more detail. And if you need to know all the ins and outs of like the golden candle or the candle that has the nine on it, right? So let me zoom in a bit here so you can kind of see, because you guys are asking already, and I know you guys are gonna keep asking. But so when you see that golden candle with the number nine on top of it, depending on what phase of the rally you're in, because you have to understand that as well, right? Like if something just broke out and you're getting a number nine and a golden candle, don't pay too much attention to that on a 1 minute time frame. But if you're looking at something like this and it's been running for a bit and then you get that golden candle with the number nine on it, that's usually a reversal signal. Alrighty, so again, you can kind of see golden number nine, and then we sell off. Right, same thing at the bottom though, right? So again, at the top and at the bottom, it's going to give you the same thing. So if you look at the bottom, do you see the number nine and the golden candle at the bottom? Beautiful play, right? And then a bit of a run up, and then I go all the way to the right hand side. You can kind of see the number nine right there, right? That number nine, and then it had one red candle, and then it just continued pumping, right? So again, you really have to understand the phase of the rally and the volume that's coming in. It's just another tool in your toolbox, right? Just another tool. 5 days, Peter. Can I take a look, Gar, at KA? Yes, absolutely. What's your position in KA? What's your position? Let me know. If you have a question, please let me know and I'll take a look. Alrighty, give me a you're not in it. Okay. And so then you're looking for an entry. OPTT looks okay still, guys, right? I do like how we came back and retested the 20, the 200 EMA and then bounced. So your next resistance is 42.50, right? So Max is looking good. We're gonna keep calling this Max, right? Max is looking good, right? So again, Max came back and retested support again, right? And it's bouncing. So I like what it's doing, right? 27.77, kind of, right? So let's see if we can stay above that level. Cool, cool. 0.27. Alrighty, so now we're slowly pushing towards 31 cents here, and then we have that resistance at 32. Cool, cool. So for those of you guys looking for updates, VRPX. Let's go, Max. There we go, 31 cents, guys. If you're holding Max, type in yes in the chat. And then, yeah, 30, Nas, my goodness. If you're holding Max, type in yes in the chat. And sell my stock on maybe. So, JBR, what was your intention when you bought SMCI? Ooh, NVIDIA. Oof. Yes, Victor, I like it. So just make sure you move your stop losses higher, please. Right? Move those stop losses higher. Again, penny stonk, right? Pump and dump. Forget about swing plays. For now, you should focus on, again, managing your position as the day goes on. So I like what it's doing here. I like that retest. That was good. I like the retest. I'll take a look at SMCI in a second here. Don't swing that way. I don't like Max. So we know 32 is a bit of a problem, guys. 32 to 32.50 is a bit of a problem. So let's see if we can break above. That's actually the high from pre-market, isn't it? Right. So the high from pre-market, a bit of an issue there, but that thing looks amazing. Oof. Max is like, hey guys, pizza don't like me. So guess what? I squeeze. Uh, there we go. Oof. 33 cents, guys. Nvidia, I saw Nvidia pop. I'm like, yes, Nvidia. I need to move my stop loss up for Nvidia, though, that's for sure. To move it up, move it up. Cooking. So let's see if these candles can kind of consolidate. That candle hasn't closed yet, right? So clearly below 32 again. So we'll give it a second here to see what it does. See what it does. Wait, did I just post the... Okay, one second. Okay, there we go. Max, 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 max. Let me take a look. For some reason, my other stuff glitched here. There we go. Perfect. Love it. Max Cooking. Where was you? Welcome back. Let's go. There goes 34 cents, guys. Again, just keep moving that stop loss higher, right? Forget about swing plays. Just keep moving the damn stop loss higher. There goes 34 cents. Looking amazing. Amazing. No, 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 no. Just keep moving those stops up, please, and thank you. Limit sold instead. Damn it. Nah, nah, nah. Here we go. Perfect. I just had to manage positions too. You're in that 31 car. Okay. Make sure yeah, your entry is a bit on the high side, isn't it? Right? Again, that was a beautiful double bottom retest. That's the third time we tested this level now this morning, right? 27 ish. Anywhere around 27 has been a good entry for Max this morning. So, and we've talked about that the entire morning. All morning we've talked about 27, right? So, when you're buying closer to the top of the range, you want to be careful, please. Right. All I want to see for this one now is stay above the 9 EMA, or at the very least stay above 30 cents. Right? Stay above 30 cents. The S&P is just cooking, guys. My goodness, new all-time highs. Nvidia, can Nvidia get back above like 130? Oof, Nvidia. Oof, that thing looks good. The S&P is like, come on, let's go, buddy. Drag you along. ZAPP is still selling off, guys. This is why it's really really important to give these candles a few minutes at the open, because I bet you, like, if anybody asked me earlier, like, hey, what do you think the stock of the day is going to be? Obviously, Max is in the mix because, right. But I think we would have said like, hey, maybe ZAPP is going to be the stock of the day because it's not a penny stock and it looks really good, right? But again, that initial reaction at the open doesn't mean anything, right? That initial reaction at the open, that's either people dumping or people just jumping in. That doesn't mean that's going to be the direction we take for the rest of the day, right? So this is why we recommend giving it a few minutes at the open, and then going from there. And then going from there, OPTT is hitting session highs too, which is good. So there goes OPP, guys, right? So OPTT 19, Jordan, congratulations. Congratulations. Oh, okay. Cook. Major resistance, yeah, for sure. Because it is. Yes. Uh, okay. Perfect. Good run. Okay, back to Max. Max seems like it's stalling a bit, isn't it? But it's doing an okay job holding above the 9 EMA. So I'd like to see that thing continue to push. Push, push, push. Damn, Nvidia is about to break above 130. 130. Oh my goodness, Nvidia. Nvidia's like, hey, look at me. I'm the captain now. Whew. Where's my goodness, Nvidia. Okay, let's do. My goodness. Whew. Yeah, see, I told you everybody's going to be asking for the yellow candles. I'll explain the yellow candles again in a bit. Nvidia just broke above. Whew, Nvidia. Hmm. Damn. The captain is just on vacation now. Nvidia's like, you know what, guys? I'm back from vacation. Let me cook. The S&P is also hitting all-time highs. Nvidia's like, yep, not gonna stop. ZAPP just had a crazy pop, guys. Look at that. ZAPP is like, don't count me out. I was the king of the streets before the market opened. Dell is moving. Yep. Everything just wants to go crazy this morning. OPTT is hitting highs of the day as well. Yeah, highs of the day, including pre-market. And we do seem to be like, it really seems like we're stalling at 33 cents now, though, for max. So just be careful. Make sure you have a stop loss, please. Right? You have enough time to set a stop loss, please. Alrighty. Enough time to set a stop loss. Mm. Apple, yeah. Can you imagine if we pump like this today and then all of a sudden go from green to red? Can you imagine the violence? I don't think that's gonna happen, but yep. Violence, yeah. Max looks like it struggled, right? So that 33 cents is a bit of a problem. There goes your retest of 30 cents. I'm hoping we at least stay above 30 cents though. There's no need to be going back into the 20s now. If we do, then that's just unnecessary. Yeah. Let's go. You made 50. Let's go. Well done. Well done. Well done. $1,500 in max. Well done. Amazing. ZAPP is hitting new highs of the day, guys. Oh my goodness. From the bottom to a double top. That's quite impressive. Yep. ZAPP is halted at 766 again. Okay. Good run, NVIDIA. Good run. Good run. Mm, perfect. Yeah, so ZAPP is halted up and it looks like Max is holding off 30 cents for now, which is good. Hopefully we can stay above that. NVIDIA with a bit of a dip there for the first time. So let's see what happens on this one. And IVP, I don't think we really wanted to, don't think there was really anything on there that we wanted to look at this morning. Not quite yet, right? So Christopher, hopefully you stayed away from this thing. Yeah. Yep, yep. Nothing happening there. Nothing happening here. So, yep, still Max and Zappy. No position. Okay, good. Don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already, please and thank you. I would really appreciate that. Take a second, smash a like, and hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. Alrighty, and if you want to join us in Discord, click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbots. Come join us. Come join us. Good morning, Pyro. Not trading, just checking in. Okay, sounds good. Let's go. I think the price action is two-pack might be involved. You think so? That's nice. Well, Nicola, think about it. Like the volume, just because the volume is 200 million doesn't mean the stock should be, higher than where it's at now. Alrighty. Volume is people buying and selling. So keep that in mind, please and thank you. Keep that in mind. Hmm. Interesting. Are you in Zap, Sean? In Zappy? Zap, zap, zap. I hope you are. Hmm. That's very impressive. Maybe one of these days we're gonna have to do a game where we think if we can predict the price that the S&P is gonna hit before we crash, right? So one of these days we need to do a giveaway and give away the S&P highs. 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020, yeah, 2024 S&P highs, and then we can give it away for Christmas. But it has to be like a cool price, like a cool like customized, like hot trades price. Let's go, Sean. Well done. Make sure you set a stop loss, please, please, and thank you. Nvidia is going back for the highs of the day. Impressive. In the trash, I know, virus. I mean, you always were. You always were when you buy, like, puts below 500s when the S&P is this strong, right? Into elections, right? So this is, potentially one of the strongest times in the market. But that's okay though. Like, it's insurance, and you have time on those. If anything crazy happens, right? Not today. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, Max is back to 32 cents, guys. So we are staying above that 30 cents. Hopefully we can. And then we go boom skis from there. Come on, Max. Come on, come on. Zap is still halted at 766. 600? Yeah. I mean, yeah, go ahead and spam some numbers in the chat, guys. Where do you guys think the S&P hits before we go back down? Where do you guys think the S&P hits before we go back down? Mm, yeah. Do, 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 do. Let's go. I just want to show you. I don't know if I should. I don't know if I should. I'll ask for permission before I show these. So, uh, yeah. See, I don't even know if I want to show this on stream though, because now people are gonna get jealous. But that's not the intention. Because some of you guys are gonna be like, as time goes on, we're gonna do like more of these, but they're not really giveaways. They're just like, they're just things that that I'm designing for people in Discord. But anyways, um, yeah, we'll see. Should you sell Zap? What did you buy Zap at? 5,000, Jonathan. 1800s pizza. I mean, at this point, anyways, Zap is on halted, guys. That thing popped all the way to almost $8 and then came back down. Right, so not bad at all. Designing, yeah, pizza, yeah, pizza. Speedo for the beach. Oh yeah, this is, yeah. I'm excited for the type of things we can do, Dan. Because yeah, yeah. Anyways, just yes, yes. We'll see. Oh my goodness, pizza! Unbelievable, unbelievable. Let me pizza. If I slap you, nah, 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 nah. There you go. I'm walking away. I tried to fill that quick dip, but did you make money though, Tegi? Did you make monies on this or no? Let's go, Dan. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, we're back to 30 cents again on this, which is a bit annoying. And people, MP, good morning. People love to buy the breakouts. If it's not breaking out and if it's doing this, I think people usually panic, right? So I'd like to see another double bottom or just a higher low test on, so just stay above, stay above, stay above, stay above the 200 EMA for now, please. Green already. Very nice. I like it. I like it. I like it. Uh, oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. Turn green and breaks the nine. Okay, that's what you're looking for, an entry. Okay, yeah. So for now, it does seem like ZAPP is back above 30 cents. So if these candles can keep closing above 30 cents, then I'm okay with it. For ZAPP needs a bit more consolidation above the 9 EMA. So on something like this, let's say you got in earlier, at the bottom, the curl, right? So again, look at that sell off. This is what we talk about all the time, right? Let the damn thing sell off, let it curl back above the 9 EMA, take profits in a supply zone. So if you did that, you're just waiting for now to see if we can consolidate. Nice play though, if you took it. Nice play. The Nvidia is back below 130 now. The S&P is also dipping. So watch, we're gonna go from green to red. That would be a disaster. ANVS is just sitting at a double top for now for anyone that's holding. So lots of resistance around 1330 here. No, 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 no. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go. There we go. Let's go. Yeah, 29.50. So you just want to see those candles closing about 30 cents for now. Alrighty. It just made me they like my name, so you're demanding let's halt up 20 times. Let's go. Well, first things first. Again, let's get back above that previous high, Greg, and then it halts up. Deal. I do like the way that it's holding above the 9 EMA, right? So again, break above the 9, close above the 9, bounce above the 9. So the only concern you have now, Greg, is that you're sitting in the supply zone and we're failing again. So $7.60 is what we need to close above. If we can close above that, push for $8, and then we can talk about another halt. Another halty. Another halt. $250 in max. Love it, Archer. Well done. I like when you guys take gains, right? Make your monies and take the gains, right? So for example, Soros made $1,500 in max, right? Archer just posted in Discord he made $250, right? So congratulations, well done, guys. If I can stop screwing up my charts. Right, so I like what it's doing above the 200 EMA. Just keep closing these damn stupid candles above 30 cents, and I'm happy for now. I like it. ANVS is cooking though. So brand new highs of the day on ANVS. I like it. Woof. 1397. Nice push. Very nice push. Yeah. There goes $14. New highs. Over the weekend, just closed $34 nitro juice. I mean, you made monies, ice cream monies. It's nice to forget and wake up and make monies, right? If Peter was holding that thing and he forgot, oof, you know how he would get reminded by the FBI knocking on his door saying, "Congratulations, we have a uniform for you and a broom. Go sweep the bridge because the company went bankrupt." It's starting to talk. It's, yeah. What a nitro. Ice cream money's breakfast. Minus exactly. Exactly. This thing is cooking though. Wow. Cooking. ANVS. Na, na, na. There we go. BlackRock is loading FFIE. No, they're not. Even if you showed me like something that said BlackRock is buying, I still wouldn't believe you. Uh, stock news update? Yeah, no, they're not. You have to ignore when these banks are doing stuff. When it looks like they're buying things because that's not. I promise you, that's not actually what's happening. Alrighty. OPTT, not too hot, but it's holding the view up for now, I guess. So it just needs to stay above AJ, above 40 cents. Cool. So there's a bit of an uptrend forming at 40 cents, and also the view up is sitting at 40 cents. So as long as it stays above that level, yeah. Exactly. So, um, yeah, BlackRock isn't buying any of that. Come on, Max. Go, 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 go. Yeah. Get that rubbish out of here, please. Do, 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 do. Okay, there we go. Max is being annoying. Yeah, are you in Max Doce? And if you are, what's your position? What's your entry price? Slowly, Charlie. Yeah, there goes 32 again. Come on, break the damn downtrend here. Let's go. You're not in it? Okay. Here we go. Come on. You can do it. KA. I kind of like this one in the morning, but it sold off and it's been giving us lower highs. So yeah. Um, so again, I know you guys have been asking for the golden candles. The golden candles with the nine on it, with the nine at the bottom or at the top. They're meant to tell you that a reversal is coming, right? So, but like I said earlier, you can't just read them like that. You have to use other tools. So if I see that, if I'm looking at this, right, so this is the golden candle, right, with the nine, right? So if I see something like this, what that tells me is, okay, you know what, now I need to start looking for consolidation, right? Maybe it's time that, if I'm, same thing at the top, like same thing at the top, like this is a golden candle, right? So if I see a golden candle like that and there's a lot of momentum, I'm not just immediately shorting it or selling my position, right? I want to see that thing start to stall, and if it's stalling, you need to get rid of it because you have confirmation of a sell-off, a reversal, right? So the golden candle with the nine at the bottom or the top just tells you that a reversal is coming. So that can mean a reversal back up or a reversal to the opposite side. Alrighty. ZAPP is trying to hold that 200 EMA again, which is good. So stay above the 200, give us a rally. Good morning, Jose. Great Monday. Uh, AVG after the split. What's the split ratio? So just take the number. So I'm not sure what the. I'm sure someone in the chat knows. But just take the split ratio and divide the stock by. So if it's 1 to 50, divide the current price by 50, and you're gonna get the price. Well, depending on the date that they're doing the split, right? So whatever the price is at when they're doing the split. So if it's 2 months away, then it's 1700 now. So yeah, just divide that by. How do we update it? Just restart the trading view? No, so you have to delete. You have to delete it and then re-add it again, Archer, and then it should be updated. There goes Zappy, guys. Zap is like, you know what, guys? I'm going back to the top, and I'm gonna make. Interesting. Very nice. 10 to 1. Okay, I just divide that by 10. Yeah, so 171 post split. There you go. $171. Thank you, Yi. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Perfect. Okay, there we go. Uh, there we go. Yeah, yeah. There you go, Jose. So yeah, perfect. Thank you, thank you. So Peter answered your question at the bottom there. Yeah, there you go. Are ridiculous now. Remember the how cheap they were? Yeah. After this week, the Fed this week we fly BTC. You think so? BTC. Let's go. So Saturday morning. Yeah. Good morning. So looks like we're failing on a downtrend there for ZAPP for now. Max is still holding 30 cents, which isn't bad. We're gonna need some breakouts here soon though. Ooh, wee virus. Do I want to buy some more BITO, guys? Do I want to? I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to. Yeah, I don't really see anything else breaking out for now. So we're just waiting for brand new breakouts. Yeah, ZAP is going back towards 30 cents again here. Nvidia is still dipping, retesting. It had to dip at some point because that was an amazing run for Nvidia. My goodness, look at that. Right, so that's why I had a bit of an issue, immediately at the open, getting rid of it on a gap up, because you really never know. It could dip, but it could also just rally. Right, so Nvidia with a nice little push to the S&P with the S&P backing off a bit. Let's see. John says yes. Can BTC run up again, please? Exactly, Peter. That's what I'm saying. Like, can we run again? Whew. Yeah, no, we have we're gonna do some giveaways for Christmas. Like to our favorite members in Discord, and then just like stream giveaways. So we have a lot of things that we're planning on doing. Just like giveaway stuff. KOSS. Okay, what is that thing doing? Let me take a look. KOSS. Yeah, minus 22% today though. So yeah, something to keep an eye on. I've seen that stuff going around Nitro that Kitty is but I don't think there's any truth to that. Maybe there is. There's always, when there's smoke, there's fire usually. So maybe there is, but I don't know. I wouldn't be buying anything because I. So just be careful, please. Are we done? Then delete this. Had more volume though. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's go, Jose. Again, don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already, please, and thank you. Hit that subscribe if you're new. And if you're not a member yet, click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbot and come join us in Discord. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, perfect. John is like, yeah, buy more BITO. Buy more. Buy more. Okay, we're going to need something to break out here. Come on, Max. Can I like that we are holding this 30-cent range, but damn, we need to push up. Is that it for Monday? Like, is that it? Are we done? Yeah, no, it's been holding 40 cents. Even this candle broke below 40 cents, but then it reclaimed 40 cents immediately. So that's good, Kodai. Right. So like I said earlier, as long as that thing keeps bouncing up the 200, I don't mind. Eventually, it's going to break below the 200, and then it's going to be done. But for now, it's bouncing up the 200, right? And the 200 line just keeps moving slowly higher. Yeah, the dividend is nice, isn't it, John? It's nice. Yeah. Na 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 na. That 27 was your spot there, Andre. So to me, like when you're looking at the stock into the open, right? You can look for those levels and say, okay, 27 is my level, 27-ish, because it has support. When the market opens though, and you can see that the stock is slowly losing momentum, you honestly just want to wait for the breakouts at that point, right? Because again, it looks like it's holding 30 cents for now. So that's your first level. And then you're looking for closer to 27 cents. Those are your next two levels of support. But at the same time, I would prefer for that thing to break out though. Like break above 31 cents, consolidate above 31 cents. Right. Good morning, Raven. Ayo. Having fun over the weekend? Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, Pyroster has those 10 figures, so that's good. Good morning, good morning. So OPTT looks good, right? 200 holding. ZAPP needs to break above that downtrend now that it's creating for itself, because you can clearly see it, right? That purple line going down, it's going to need to get back above. And then Max is looking a bit sus here. We have that golden candle though, so let's see if that thing can find a way to bounce above 30 again. Or bounce off 30 cents again. Good morning, Gail. Nas, sure. Sure. That was a good breakout. You're in at 30 cents. Cool. I think the pre-market high was, yeah, so 34.50. 34.50. So I would be focused on that level, 35 cents. 34.50, 35 cents is what I'd be looking at next. Did it just break out VWE? I mean, the volume is very suspicious. So I mean, we looked at this one yesterday, right? And that bottom was 13 cents. So as long as it stays about 13 cents, you're fine. But the volume is not even there, right? If you were looking for a breakout, your breakout would be 1690 Kodai. What if we had only 9 going into the weekend, and now you have 10? Then you have a problem. You're gonna be you need to go visit Fauci in the lab, you know. VRPX. Let me take a look. That one seems to be cooking. Seems to be cooking. Ooh. Yeah, that was a good breakout on this one here. 90%. Oh my, there we go. That was a good break actually. All right, market open, rally, dip, reclaim the 9 EMA, boom skis. That looks really good. Looks really good. There we go. For for Raven. Let's go. Happy anniversary, Raven. Let's go, Steve. Amazing. Here we go. $1.20. Yeah, really good push. 120 is always resistance for these things, though. Always $1.20. Oh my goodness. Let's go, Ryan. Ayo. Unusual option volume on INTC. Yeah. You guys were there first, though, Yi, which is amazing, right? You guys were in those options first because that chart looked amazing. So congratulations. Yeah, I know some people just took profits this morning on INTC, which is where you want to be. Which is where you want to be. Na, 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 na. Ryan, it's good to see you. How are you? Earnings this morning in at 33 cents, still low volume, but it's trying to push Daniel. Jeff Brands. Okay. Yeah, let's see if we can stay about 30 cents, guys, for Max here. Right? So if you're trying to gamble on 30 cents, you might be better off waiting for that thing to reclaim the 9 EMA. So 31.50, so 30.50, right? Or if you take the gamble, just make sure that it stays about 29.80ish, which is where that 200 is sitting at, right? So if I zoom out and I do the downtrend, you're going to see that we're clearly downtrending now, right? So just follow the purple line, keep it easy, right? So again, you can see that we're clearly going on a downtrend, right? So we're going to need to find a way to reclaim that. So fail, and it's trying to break out right there. So that thing needs to find a way to break above it. Alrighty. But again, 30 cents is not a bad gamble as long as you have a tight stop loss. Not a bad spot at all. There it goes, trying to break out. Almost back to 31, but then right back below. Anyways, good morning, Max. Good morning. Oh. Uh, what do you think it means for the stock? I'm not sure what articles. Let me know. Yeah, let me know, and then I can take a look. There goes 31 cents. So 120 fail, very common, right? So resistance, very very common. Like you don't even have to know. You just have to expect that when a stock gets to $1.20, there's resistance at that price. Let's go, Max. Let's go. Let's go. Na, 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 na. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, let me take a look. OPP, OPTT. Uh, one third of the voting power, blah 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 blah. Yeah, that doesn't tell us a whole lot. Okay, back to Max, guys. Max bounced really nicely off the bottom there. really nicely up the bottom. Come on, Max. Right. So again, we came back. We retested the bottom of the range, and Max is going back up. Beautiful. Almost back to 32 cents, guys. Except we're stuck at anyways. So right, beautiful bounce up the bottom there. Uh, uh, there we go. Come on, Max. Can we get back about 32, please? For anyone that's looking at VRPX, let's see if that thing can find a way to consolidate right above the 20 EMA. So right below a dollar. Alrighty, so that 20, that little red line you're seeing there, let's see if we can start to consolidate and curl. But again, so we kind of told you guys about the golden candle, right? So you can see it trying to work, right? Working its magic. So this is a reminder, right? So again, you know, right? Again, like I said earlier, it's something that's going to be tough on a 1 minute on a momentum stock. So you have to understand the phase of the rally you're in. You always have to understand the phase of the rally, right? If I see something that's been pumping and pumping and pumping and pumping and pumping and pumping, and I get that golden candle with a nine above it, then that's amazing. Right? Then I can look at this and say, okay, I might need to consider getting rid of my position soon, right? So again, that golden candle with a nine on top of it, right? That golden candle with the nine on top of it is supposed to be a reminder that hey, you know what? I might need to get rid of my position, or I should be considered taking some profits off the table, right? So like I said earlier, it's going to be tough on a 1 minute, but you can kind of see that it's working nicely on some of these, right? So again, you can see that golden candle right there, not a golden candle, but you have a nine on top of it, right? So same, right? And then a sell off, right? And then boom skis, and then another one, right? So just a reminder. Rob is constantly working on the indicator, right? To improve it. There's not a whole bunch of people that do that out there, right? So which is amazing, right? Not very many people that constantly work on improving something. So again, you have to, again, it's a tool in a toolbox. It's not something that you rely on as the end all be all, right? Like, oh, but I sold. Because you have to understand the phase of the rally. If I'm getting a golden candle or a nine and it's breaking out, that's not going to work, right? It's not going to work, right? But if I'm getting something that it's been running and running and running, and then I get a candle, then I'm going to pay more attention to that, right? Let me see if I can find you an example of when it doesn't work. Alrighty, let's see if I can find something that's been crazy. This one worked really nicely, right? But that's because we had a beautiful pop, right? Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. And then golden candle. Yeah, maybe that's going to work, right? So, whereas look at this one right here, right? This is what I'm trying to remind you guys of. Like, that's a clear breakout. Like, this is the beginning of a breakout. So if I'm getting a breakout candle, if I'm getting a golden candle at the beginning of a breakout, that's not going to work because we just got a breakout, right? So again, it's a tool in a toolbox, right? You have to understand what phase of the rally you're in before you listen to the golden candle, right? Because if we're just breaking out, I'm not going to listen. I'm going to look at this and say, okay, let me combine the 9 EMA. Well, clearly we just broke out. The 9 EMA is still holding. Let me just stay in that position a little bit longer, right? So whereas when you see it stalling, then you can say, you know what, we've had a nice run. I'm getting a golden candle. Maybe I need to close my position, right? So again, understanding the phase of the rally, really important, right? So yeah. So again, if you don't have it, because I know a whole bunch of you guys haven't used it yet, right? So if you don't have it, just delete the indicator and then re-add it, and then it's going to show up. Right? It's an update that was done last night. Anyways, moving on, you can kind of see that golden candle at the bottom as well, right? So bottom of the candle, right? So let's say I'm getting that golden candle at the bottom, right? And I want to use this. I can say, you know what? I'm getting a golden candle, but also Blaze has mentioned so many times that I should, a few good things here, right? So we're sitting at the double bottom, we're getting a golden candle, we're sitting in a demand zone. So those are three good things. I'm looking at this and I'm combining a whole bunch of tools, right? And then my final confirmation is, how about I let this thing cross above the 9 EMA? And if it does, cool, right? Send it. And then we push to the supply zone. Really good, right? So many times on a stream, M. Yeah, don't worry, you're gonna hear it a whole bunch more. Anyways, ZAPP looks like it's still fighting to break above resistance here, and Max is holding that demand zone still. So it's between ZAPP and Max. One of these two names need to break out and give us the boomski, right? Give us the boomskis. Alrighty, let us know if you have any questions though, right? So VRPX looks like it's still holding that 20 EMA, which is good, right? For now. It's going to need to start curling back up though. Yeah, VRPX, it's trying to west, like it's really trying to hold that 20 EMA right off the bottom, right? So I would honestly give this thing a second though to get back above $1.05, right? As much as it looks like it's sitting in the demand zone, it's still really struggling with that 20 EMA. So I want to see that thing get back above $1.05, and then it really needs to stay above 99 cents. So these candles need to keep closing above 99 cents if you're going to take a position. Hey, yo, Mohammed, you're in at 30.69. Let's go, boomskis, Looney. Yeah, hopefully. I think it's slacking though, so it's really going to need to do some work. Is it a pivot? What's your position, Nikolai? Zap is a rocket. Well, you better start rocketing then. Better start rocketing. And again, so for the golden candle, if you're really looking for like the definition and what it does to give you that golden candle, Rob has posted all the information in the Algo channel already. All the information. So if you're looking for the for the technical reasons, just go to Discord and look. Right, it has to do with math and 9 candles previously and 4 candles after, and so you can go take a look. Ooh, okay. NHT. Yeah, we need something to really break out. Bitcoin is getting slapped. Yeah, Bitcoin looks horrible, right? So as VRPX is still holding that 20 EMA there, West, right? That red line, it's fighting, and there looks like it looks like it's trying to break out now. There it goes. Right, so it's really fighting there. VRPX. The S&P, Nvidia's, what's Nvidia at? Yeah, BTC looks horrible, right? So for now, and anytime anything that goes below the 200 for me, it looks horrible, right? So Bitcoin will eventually have its run. Eventually, it will have its run, right? So my concern for Bitcoin was, like I said over the weekend in Discord, right? My concern was breaking below the 200 EMA. So this little line here now, right? So right there, right? That's BTC. That's the 200. You notice how like these are also daily candles. You notice how Bitcoin closed that candle below the 200 EMA. Also, every candle after that, it's retested that 200. So this is Saturday, Sunday, and this is today, right? It's retested that 200 line, and it's failing right against it now. So that's usually what happens when you break below the 200 and you close. It becomes a problem. right? So hopefully Bitcoin can find a way to go back up though, right? So the last time we were at the 200, like I said in Discord, was right there at the bottom, $27,000 for Bitcoin, right? So 27 was the last time we closed below the 200 EMA. So, and we're back below it, right? And let's see what happens. See if we can reclaim that line as soon as possible. Uh, yeah, yeah, adding some Mara and CLSK. Yeah, dollar cost averaging into these plays. That's the way. Oh my goodness, Wes, did you get into this? Did you get in? Look at that, beautiful. As soon as that thing broke above 105, it said thank you for coming back to the top of the range, right? So again, $1.20 is resistance on this one. $1.20. So you can now you can keep loading, Wes. Okay. So again, $1.20 resistance on this one here. Hopefully you got in, Wes, because I know you were looking. VRPX, $1.20. Can it break out? And what's your question for Nick NKLA? What is your question? You want NVIDIA to flush? Yeah, me too. Can we get back to where we came from? Uh, yeah. Can we get back there, please? And thank you. Oof. Some options. Okay. Hmm. Come on. Something needs to give us a break here. My goodness. Everything just seems to be ranging now. OPTT is ranging. VRPX is, right below resistance. It looks like it's going to break though, which is good. Well, again, it needs to break it though for confirmation. And then that's if you're looking for position after a break above 120, right? Then you need to wait for the break. Even if it looks like it's going to break, you're better off waiting for it to actually break. Alrighty. And then Max is breaking below the 200, which isn't a good thing. So let's see where these candles end up closing at. Alrighty. ZAPP, same. Just consolidating for now. End of the day. Okay. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. Max, come on, Max. VRPX, like I said, you need to wait for that thing to actually close. Even if it looks like it's going to, you're better off waiting for it to actually close above. So, 120. Some puts. Okay, let me take a look. Ooh, BTC. Who slapped you, BTC? Who slapped you? Oof. Virus? Yeah. I don't mind those YOLOs actually. Right at 97.50. Yeah. And then honestly, Virus, like you can take those YOLOs and if it breaks above 97, 97.65, which is the all-time high, just get rid of it. Like that thing has been cooking, right? And it's sitting at a triple top now. So that's a really good spot to look for those puts. GZ? Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can just like honestly, I don't think YOLOing at the top here. If it breaks above, just get rid of it. You're not gonna lose very much. Right? So I think you're fine. I think you're a okay. Let's see here. Uh, 488. Mm, Doo, doo. Hmm. Interesting. Okay. La, 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 la. La, there we go. You happy? Let's go then. Well done. Yeah, CMG getting slapped. You're in at Yang? Yeah, it does. As long as it stays above 40 cents. As long as it stays above 40 cents. My goodness, today turned into like a bit of a snooze fest. VRPX still looks like it wants to break out though, right? That's the second time we actually broke above it, but never closed above. On the last 1 minute candle, 121, never closed above though. So it looks like it's trying to break above, but it's not actually closing yet. Yeah, it looks like rubbish today. It looks like rubbish. Okay, let me take a look, Nikolai. And in oh, you had multiple accounts. You had to go use the other account, huh? So, G Wave. So 1,000 shares at 334. I was looking for a pivot to average down, and okay, sounds good. Whew, my goodness, you held that thing to the abyss. Yeah, this is why again, guys, it's really important that we use stop losses. Right, really, really important because yeah, you held that thing all the way down from three something, all the way down, right? So your question now is you're waiting for a pivot, right, to average down. My concern is it doesn't look like it's hitting a pivot. It doesn't look like it's doing anything, right? It just hit brand new all-time lows again, right? It just hit new lows today. It hit new lows on Friday. It's hitting new lows again today. So it doesn't look like it's consolidating at all, right? At all. It doesn't look like it. So the only thing that I would, the only good thing here, the only good thing here though is that like it's hitting $1.50 almost, right? So that could be a level. You could look at that and say, maybe it's gonna bounce above $1.50. That's it though. That's it. Yeah, you're down a lot of monies. Um, Yeah, I would give it a bit more time. Maybe keep asking, and if it's consolidating, and then go and then we can go from there. I'm gonna set an alert or something like that as a reminder, so we can come back and look at this. Maybe if it's curling back above. Um, but yeah, if that thing can find a way, like I would do that. So keep watching it, right? Yeah, it broke out, right? VRPX broke out. So it look again, like we said, it looked like it wanted to break out, but it actually had to do it, right? So there goes $1.33, guys, for VRPX. So congratulations if you're in this one because it finally did, right? It was the only thing that looked like it wanted to break out. So testing resistance, right? So if I was holding G Wave in that position that you are in, Nikolai, what I would be looking at is that thing is down 3 cents today. If by the end of the day it's closing like break even or green, so 3 cents higher, I would gamble with a stop loss right below 150. That's what I would do. Alrighty. So if it's showing signs of like hitting new lows, but then at the end of the day it's going from red to green or holding 115, then I would take the gamble. If it's not, then just keep waiting. Drop to 77. Yeah, disappointing stock, that's for sure. Disappointing, that's for sure. So here comes a retest of $1.20, guys, and dipskis. My goodness, these stocks are almost just for taking gains and moving on. Wow. Make money, stake monies, move on. Make money, lock in your gains, and move on. Uh, you average down on BITO calls? Okay. Well done on INCC, guys. I need to yeah, waiting for news. They should put second in function. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully. Already? I don't know. I never looked at Nikola in the news. 25 Azul. Yeah, that thing just keeps going up and down in that same range, huh? Same range. No, 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 no. IBM puts, IBM. Okay. IBM. I need to get a whole bunch of like BITO and write and do some calls, do some covered calls. So so I can sell my calls to Yi, and John and Virus. You guys want discounts? Discounts, discounts. Anyways, there goes Max back about 30 cents here. Come on, something give us a breakout. There it goes. Is way better in the second quarter, above the company's own estimate. Okay. Let me take a look. SHPW. See what that one's doing. Shipware. And the volume is nice. Not bad at all. Almost want that thing to retest 30 cents, don't we? And then obviously 40 cents will be your next major resistance there. Next major resistance. You must want it to come back to this level. Free samples, virus. Free samples. I like it. There goes the dipskis. There we go. Right. So you almost want these things to come back for the retest. So again, resistance right there, and I think it's not even holding back. No signs of consolidation at all at that level. I think so. Thanks for coming. Boomskis. 29, 29 to 28.50 would be a potential play there. There you go. Virus, you jumped into those things already? There we go. Perfect. ZAPP is still just sitting here. Right? The good thing about ZAPP is that it's sitting there, but it's holding the 200, but it's just sitting there. So is Max. Like Max is just sitting. Right. At some point, something's gonna say, you know what, I'm the captain now, and it's gonna take off. So that's what we're basically just waiting for now. Ooh, I just had an alert go off. Not sure if what though. G wave. Really? Really G wave? No, it's a false alert. TradingView does that too much now. It's silly, but false alert. False alert. Oh, shut up. Yes, virus. Exactly. And giving it, my goodness. My goodness, Dan. Unbelievable. I'll give virus some free calls, samples. Let me take a look at AMC. Is AMC really pushing, guys? Really? Oh yeah, AMC is actually going up. AMC is up 10% today. In what universe is AMC up 10%, guys? Almost. In what universe is that thing pushing? Wow. Jericho? Hmm. Uh, there you go. GME. It's the meme stuff. Rubbish, Dan. Rubbish. Come on, something give us a breakout because this is what happens when nothing's breaking out. Then Dan is gonna turn to roasting me. What done? $1,000 in 30 seconds, Mike? What done? Mike jumped in and out quickly of VRPX. Good. Come on, Nvidia. Nvidia. Woo! Ooh, virus. We almost sold those things at the damn top. My goodness. Nvidia erased all the gains. Oh my goodness. Oh, sheesh. Yeah, seriously, George. Yeah, my goodness. Damn. Nvidia erased all the gains. Right back to where we opened at. Whew. See, I would be pretty annoyed if I was still yeah. I would be pretty annoyed. So good. Seriously, Wes. What a pump and dump. Sheesh. Boeing, yeah. I'm surprised Boeing has actually done well today. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it needs to get back above $1.20. It's interesting because we almost came back to retest the level that we broke above, so close to 105. Max is still just chilling here around 30 cents. Just chilling. ZAPP is below $7, but still holding the 200. OPTT still holding 40 cents, so not the worst. And then G Wave still down 2 cents. So G Wave is holding 150 for now, which isn't horrible. 92% on those puts. Oh my goodness, Varys. Love it. Love it. 92% virus. Cooking. See, that's when NVIDIA is about to either we double bottom here or we go to the abyss. So, Virus, are you getting ready to sell those puts or you're just keeping them for now? But still holding. Okay, sounds good. Puts will pay for more calls. Yeah. Like a proper criminal. A proper criminal. A proper criminal. You sell half? Okay. Yeah, just in case we start double bottoming here, right? We're sitting in the demand zone. We're getting the golden candle now, right? Double bottom demand zone, golden candle. Let's see if Nvidia actually bounces off 127 here. 127. It looks like it's trying to, huh? Trying to. And Max is also trying to stay above the 200. Yeah. Okay. Send it. Yep. Put. No, that's a good thing, Virus. I mean, the markets have done some crazy things, so it's only a matter of time before we have some pretty bloody red days. Only a matter of time before everybody is panicking, like, oh my god, the market is crashing. Not crashing, but just a healthy retracement, right? Oh yeah, and AMC is somehow cooking today, Jameson. Somehow, 10%. Yep. Somehow AMC has been going up. Yeah, most of these plays, I'm actually surprised how well they're holding up. Dropping like a stone in water. Yeah, KOSS, exactly. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Yeah. Puts AMC. AMC looks like it's at resistance though, doesn't it? AMC. Oh my goodness. I sold those damn calls at almost $5. Those damn things are 390 now. 390 for those AM Nvidia calls. Sheesh, almost time to buy them back. I'm kidding. Not. Come on, VRPX, save us. Save us. You bought a Mara put? Okay. On puts? Friday. $5 puts. $5 puts. Wow. Damn, Tesla went from red to green. Oh my days, we haven't been looking at Tesla, but that thing went from red to green, green, green. Oh my days. New York Fed, a perception of household financial situation lost ground in June. Consumers see lower expected price gains for rent, food, medical care, college, and gas. 5 year ahead expected inflation 2.8% versus 3%. No, 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 no. Hmm. Goldman Sachs shares hit record highs. No, 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 no. Oh my goodness. Biden tells Democrats who are calling him to step aside to challenge. He says, challenge me at the convention. Woof. Biden says, come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Challenge me at the convention. Damn, Biden. Sheesh. Biden says he's getting frustrated by elites in a Democratic Party. Damn. Biden says, I'm running. He says, I'm not going to explain any more about why I should or shouldn't do. He says, I am running. Biden says, Biden says, I had a bad night during the debate. That's it. So there goes Nvidia, guys. Do you guys see the golden candle, right? So you guys see the right? So again, the golden candle worked really well on Nvidia there, right? So it's one of those things where you have to use it with a whole bunch of other tools, right? We have a double bottom on Nvidia. Look to the left hand side, right? So double bottom, market open bottom, right? We have a demand zone. So I have two things going for me now. And then I have the golden candle with the nine. Like, oh, okay, you know what? Maybe NVIDIA is going to bounce here. Not sure how much it's going to bounce, but maybe it's going to bounce, right? So that golden candle seems to be working really nicely, right? For now, of those levels. Yeah, yeah. So OPTT, OPTT, AMC, AMC, and then Max is just going sideways. Any demand zone for ZAPP? Should have one, yeah. It's sitting in a demand zone now at 680, 670, yeah. Just took nice profits on Vine. Yeah, Vine was another one that we were watching. Looks like OPTT is finally curling here, guys. So still holding 40 cents, which is nice. So congratulations if you're in this one. There it goes. Are you down with the OPTT, guys? Anybody down? Yeah, Jonathan. Yeah, it's having a hard time. Nah, nah, nah. Two. OPTT. To who? There goes VRPX with a nice little breakout. A nice little breakout. 124. Interesting. Des, what's your position in TRVN? What's your entry price? Are you looking for an entry? Are you in it already? Let me know. Give me some details. You just sold Charlie for 43 cents, yeah? Good job. Green. Green is always good. Right? Good job. 43 cents. Here goes 44. 44.50. Keep cooking, please. Are you looking for an entry? Yeah, I think yeah, that next resistance 44.45. 40, 45, 46. Ready? The reason I say 46 is because that's the high of the day. So if you look to the very top, that's 46 cents. Here goes 45. Yeah, Max just needs to do better. It doesn't seem like it's completely dead, but it just needs to do better. You know. Anyways, okay, so you're looking for an entry in TRV, and let's take a look. You did, Charlie. Well done. No complaining at all. So you're looking for an entry into this thing. I don't like it one bit. The only thing I like here is that it's sitting in a demand zone. So if you're looking for an entry desk, maybe not a bad gamble. I would for sure though, 99.999% put a stop loss at 19.99 already. So make sure you put a stop loss immediately. That thing hasn't been below 20 cents today. You shouldn't let it go below 20 cents. Otherwise, I will find you, I will slap you, and then change your password. Cool. So make sure that it stays above 20 cents. Not a bad gamble at all, but make sure you have a good stop loss, please. You did? Let's go. Yeah, so 45 cents for resistance and then 46 cents. Des, good, good. Again, it looks nice that it's consolidating, right? But it also needs to stay above that consolidation zone. There goes OPTT, guys. Here comes our 46. You can do it. Do it for Pyro, please. You can do it. So again, 46 was the high of the day, right? So it's going to need to break above that level there. Cool. La, 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 la. So approaching the double top. Uh, there goes your double top. So yeah, 45.60, very close to 46. So resistance. La, 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 la. Here we go. Yeah, Max. There we go, Max. Come on. You can do it, Max. So yeah, again, it's holding that demand zone. It's holding the 200. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look dead, right? It doesn't look like it's done. So it just needs to give us volume on the way up. That's it. That's all we're asking for, right, Habib? Right, right. Just send it already. What are you waiting for? All day to send it? Sheesh. We do not, Dennis. We do not take kindly to double tops. We do not. Mm, perfect. It appeared when I went, but somehow it disappeared when you went in to reset all your EMAs. It shouldn't. Just delete it and add it back on, Veronica. Uh, yeah, no, I know. Again, so Vine was on our watch list from the weekend, right? So it looks good, right? So we wanted that thing to break about 75 cents. It looks like it is, right? So let's see if it can consolidate and stay about 75 cents. So yeah, Vine should be on the watch list. Should be on the watch list already. Shoot what? I know. So if we can stay about 75 cents, maybe not too bad. Cool, cool. Unless exactly, unless it's the S&P ES, then to those guys, double tops mean nothing. But to everything else, double tops are very concerning. Double tops. Do. Yeah, I added a little bit more BITO, but I kind of want more, you know. But I don't have any money in that account, and there will be no monies being added to that account. That's like a longer term account. So I just had some money in there. So I'm like, okay, let's add some BITO, but I want more. But also, I also not adding monies in there yet. Whereas to new all-time highs we go. 31 for max. 31. Core as announces okay, security. Sounds good. If you're still holding max, type in yes in the chat. Exactly, Troy. Exactly. No, I'm just kidding. No, the yeah, it's one of those accounts where like you transfer monies, like you have like let's say you want to do like $100, right? You transfer $100, and then I usually use the money to buy to scale into stuff, right? Uh, so I did that already, and there was a little bit of money left, and then I just put it in BITO because that's the other position in that account. But I wanted more though. 29 cents, Jonathan. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, we're sitting at resistance, right? Clearly, 32 cents has been a problem all day today. So no, if it continues to downtrend, Wes, yeah, the dividend is a bit on the ridiculous side, isn't it? It's a bit on the ridiculous side. Dividends like that always scare me, but I think for the most part, I'm also interested in the um, in a Bitcoin play than just BITO dividends, right? If I was, I would have just waited for because the X date is passed anyways. You have to wait till the beginning of the next month to get the dividend. So I'm also interested in like the other side of it. 30, 30, 30, 68. Okay. Yeah. So again, clearly, guys, when you see these red zones on my chart, resistance, right? So clearly, we're hitting resistance the closer we get to 32 cents. People want to sell at 32 cents now. So other people sell right before 32 cents. So again, beautiful demand zone. The green box at the bottom, demand. Red box at the top, supply. So yeah, resistance. Yeah, 300 million. Yeah, there goes 3150 again. Come on, Max. You can do it. 3160. 3169. You can do it. Uh, yeah. Ooh. Interesting. Very interesting candle. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like Bitcoin is curling too nicely, isn't it? Delisted chicken soup. Get that thing to the abyss, please. BTC. Do. 56, yeah, that's not bad. Bitcoin really bounced off the pink line at the bottom, right? So off support 55K for Bitcoin, it's really bounced off the bottom there. Not bad at all. What's AMC doing here? Still in that same. Oh wow, AMC is still slowly pushing. Wow, wow. But with all the extra souls, I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, there we go, Max. There we go, Max. Here we go, Max. Max is like, hey guys, I'm back. Well, for now. 32 cents needs to break and hold. Break and hold. Top suppliers 2024. 2024. Interesting. Yeah, it's trying to, James. Trying to. You sold it? What did you sell AMC at, Dice? What did you sell AMC at? Yeah, that's frustrating. What did you sell AMC at? Let me just look. I just want to look at the daily for AMC. Yeah, it's still in that range right below 580. 580 to $6 for resistance. Yeah, so AMC double top would be at $6. You sold it at 530. Dang, that's frustrating. Yeah, frustrating. I mean, it's one of those things. That honestly, sometimes you just have to say thanks, AMC. You suck. Goodbye. Hopefully, you didn't take a massive, massive loss though. That's the news. High attendance, AMC. High attendance. Uh, 726, $22 calls. Giving it a try. Okay. Come on, Max. Come on, Max. Let's go. Yeah. Maybe they can sell some more popcorn. Yep. I mean, the price that they're selling that popcorn at, they should be able to make more money. Should be able to make more monies. Nice. It wants to break out. If it does, just get rid of it, virus. Just get rid of it. You should be really close enough though that like it doesn't cause you any harm. So if it breaks, just get rid of it. The markets are looking a bit sus. I'm just happy though that we had a gap up. Tesla looks nice. Tesla looks nice. Interesting. Yeah, exactly, virus. Just get rid of it. Come on, Max. Keep pumping. High of the day for Max was that 34.50, right? So 34.50 for Max. Falling on the failing. Yeah. 32.30. AMD. Is Tesla trash today or we like it today? Tesla is cooking today. Tesla is cooking today, so we like Tesla today. Tesla stopped being trash when it broke above 197. When it broke above the 200, it wasn't trash anymore. Uh, is being trash, Josh? Yeah. I mean, when it's being pumped by Reddit, you want to be very careful. Just making sure. No, no, no. Tesla is not trash today. Tesla hasn't been trash for the last week. The performance of the stock isn't. So at some point, it's going to go back to being trash, and then we're going to trash it. For now, though, it's actually behaving really well. Maybe it's going to keep upping till like maybe it's going to keep upping until August the 8th when they release. Actually, that reminds me. There's some rumor going around though that Tesla is going to hire the founder and the former CEO of Uber to run the robo taxi division, which is interesting because that would be vibes. Tesla robo taxi. So I think they're just rumors for now, though. I don't think I haven't seen anything like solid. But yeah, so former Uber CEO and founder to Tesla. Not sure there's any truth to that though, but either way, something. Yeah, VRPX looks okay still. That looks like a nice bounce off the 50 EMA. So good. Really? It popped that much? I think that level was. Oh wow. Yeah, it broke out virus, right? Look at that. Whew, I'm glad you got out too, right? Resistance, 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 breakout, boom skis. Yeah, this is why we don't hesitate. Like when stocks break out, just get rid of them. Don't sit there and be like, oh, but it's gonna come back, right? It's gonna come back. No, just get rid of it. It broke out. Just sell those puts, get rid of your short position, just move on, because that thing could send you to the abyss. Exactly, virus. Exactly. Max is having a hard time still at 32. VRPX is still just magnetic, connected to 120. Connected. Yeah. ARM was a nice one though. Really nice IPO. Very nice IPO. Dell. Okay. Dell. La, 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 la. Oh yeah, there we go. GME to the moon. I hope so. Uh, okay. Okay. Perfect. Is SD indicator similar to I noticed SD? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We might have to ask Rob. I'm not sure. Not sure. uh, I mean, it's been dipping though, right? Now it's trying to go back up, but it was dipping, Troy. So it hasn't been fully scamming today. Oh my goodness, some of these things are really scamming. I see what you're looking at. Dang, I see what you are looking at. Yep, VRPX. Yeah, we have about another 30 minutes, guys, and then I'm gonna hop off and go do some one-on-ones. But yeah, again, don't forget to smash a like if you haven't already. Okay, cool. Did I respond to that email? I don't think so. do. Here we go. 127. $1.27. There we go. 129. Ooh, that thing is cooking. That 120 has really been holding up really well. Or the 50 EMA, that is. Let's go directly on unfiltered. Let's go. Let's go. Welcome back. Did you you were a member already though, right? I think you were. I'm not sure what happened to your membership. Uh-oh. 130. Copy. There we go. And to check out Max, and it started dipping. What did you exit at? Like, what did you get in at? What did you exit at? What did you see to exit, Dolce? We can take a look. Because your exit might be completely justified, right? Like that might be okay. The only thing you would have missed here is getting back in when it curled back above the 9, right? That would be the only thing you missed there. So there might be nothing wrong with your exits. You just never went back in. Ready? So yeah, it looks like ZAPP went to the abyss. As soon as that thing broke below that demand zone, straight to the abyss. Got in and out under one multiple scalps. Okay, so you made money still, right? Just 20 here and there. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all, right? As long as you're making monies. But yeah. And if you want me to, if you want me to take a closer look, just take a screenshot. We can look at it on a one-on-one, or just circle. Just send me a DM, right? Circle like your entry and your exit, and then I got in here, I sold here, right, and then we can kind of go from there. But I think you sold that thing above the 9 EMA. You did, didn't you? It was stalling? Okay, yeah. Yep. Oh, it's Tesla now, Wes. Yeah, Tesla has been cooking today. Then went back to sleep, Nemo. That's perfect. That's completely okay. What's up with Max? Max is just playing games here with us. But again, we know that for sure. There's resistance right at 32, right above 32, right? So it's not the first time that we've been to this level and failed. So there's not a whole lot, that is surprising here with this stock. Will GME go up? Yes, Ravi. How high? I don't know. So yeah, that answer doesn't help you, but that question is also kind of a. Alrighty. So yeah, we're just waiting. It's been a fairly slow Monday. My goodness. Some nice scalpies, but very slow. It looks like this one's still cooking virus. My goodness. Yeah, CAVA. It wants to. Yeah, I bet you that thing eventually will. Vine is still kind of playing games here with us. KOSS. KOSS. That's a nice little bottom there, isn't it? Yeah, that was a good bottom, 950. You also want to see where that golden candle came in at, guys. The golden candle, right? Right there, the golden candle, right with the nine. Golden candle kind of came in close to the bottom, right? And then it found a way to bounce and then go back up. So not bad. Mm. I did try a few times though. I think that's why it's best to wait for that thing to get back above the 9 EMA still. Confirmation. Yeah, Reese super slow. There's nothing we can do there, right? So, these are the times in the market where you have to use them for education and you just have to go through them, knowing that there will be a stock at some point that goes crazy, right? Every month or so, there's a stock that goes up, 500%, 1,000%. We just have to be ready for that, right? Every month, there's a crazy stock. And then we get the slow times, then we get the good times, right? So this should not be discouraging for you, right? It shouldn't be at all. There's all these cycles in the market: slow and then boom skis, slow and then boom skis. The one day that you're like, you know what, I'm just gonna sleep in. I don't want to show up to the market. That's gonna be the day that you wake up and then boom. Let's go, Yogi. I'm finally happy to see that. Right, 25 today on ANVS. It's finally green on the month. Phew, I like it. Well done. I know you've been trying to get back to green for the month here for a little bit now. So congratulations, Yogi. Well done. I like it. AVGO. What's your question for AVGO? Money making DJ. What is your question? AVGO looks nice. It's pumping just like everything else that goes into a split, right? You just started trading from Canada. Let's go, Canada. Ravi from Canada. Ravi, come join us in Discord. No, I think your thing expired. HP. Did it expire? Yeah, I think it expired. So your name is it should have expired. If it's not there, I think it expired. Canada, Ravi, come join us in Discord. Yeah. Anyways, back to KOSS here, not triple S. Yep, nice little bounce. 1080. Ooh, that's a nice bounce, isn't it? Nice bounce. We're sitting at the 200 EMA now, though, so and getting closer to the view up at $11. So the closer you get to 11, you should be very careful. So again, if you want to join us in Discord, guys, you have to click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbots. Right, click the link at the bottom of the chat from Nightbots. This link. Sign up for one of the levels that say Discord Community Legend or Goats, and then you get the link to join this in Discord. Right? Don't sign up for the level that says sold out, please, because that doesn't give you access to Discord. Alrighty, we're gonna hop off in, yeah, so 20 minutes or so, and then go continue in Discord. So if you're not a member yet, come join us in Discord. Luna. Yeah, today's the day for scalps. When the market is stupid, just scalp, right? Yeah. Yeah, it was a virus gifted. So I think it just expired. Let me know if it didn't. HP. I think it just expired. Your gifted membership. Why are you excited about Canada? Are you American? No, Canada. Allô, les Canadiens. Allô. Anyways, uh, Max, yeah, Max is just being stupid. So again, scalp, take your monies. This is what I mean. Like instead of focusing on the fact that this could be a swing play, instead of focusing on this being a swing play, just keep scalping. And then at the end of the day, if it looks good, maybe it's a swing. Canada will beat Argentina. I hope so. When did they play? Friday. Friday. Canada. Yeah, it was a gifted. Yeah, HP. Yes, yes, yes. Terrence and Philip for president. Let's go, HP. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, come back to Discord. Come join us. And then, who said AMC puts Jameson and virus? AMC puts, yeah. Uh, a lot more to beat the, yeah. Also, Messi's coming back from injury and so he's going to want to bounce back. They play tomorrow night? Okay, perfect. Perfect. I will be watching with a red shirt on, either because the market is blood red or because Canada is playing, or maybe just a white shirt. It's white. I just wear this shirt. Go Canada! White, white and red. Uh, yeah. Yang market is slow today. Scout overall a little over 100. Give me a high five. Well done. Right, you're making most people's daily wage, right, Yang? So that's perfect. Perfect, perfect. OPTT is trying to go back for 45 cents again. Exactly. Whatever Canada uses. La, 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 la. Let's see. When I work, boom. Exactly, Nikolai. Exact. That's usually how it is. That's usually how it is. I still think though something's gonna run today. Maybe after lunch. I still think people are gonna want to make money and something's gonna push. So OPTT is still fighting for 45 cents. Maybe if we can break above 45 and then 46 and then it's 50 cents. And then Max needs to get above 32 cents and just stay above 32 cents. VRPX obviously has a double top now around $1.35. So resistance, resistance. Next support closer to $1.08 in the view app. It does look like it's forming a bit of a double bottom, triple bottom at $1.10 though. So that's not far away from $1.08. And then KOSS struggled at the 200. Don't think that's a big surprise. Right between the 200 and the VWAP, that thing was always going to struggle in that range. Watching it for nothing, Jonathan? Yeah. La, 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 la. Trash. Trash, trash. Okay. Who do I have a one-on-one with today? Anybody in the chat? Scheduled. Ooh, okay. Some fun one-on-ones. The names both the well, all the names start with M's. 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 Do. Okay. Perfect. Me. Ayo Ian. Ayo. How are you? Yeah. Tomato Dennis. Much love, Ian. How's your morning? And Stupid Max is back to 30 cents again. So just playing games here with us. You like Nvidia more than Dell? Uh, Hell yeah. Let me take a look at Dell. Hell yeah. I mean, Dell seems to be at a better level for a play, though, right? Seems to be at closer to support than obviously Nvidia is. Longer term though, yeah, of course, Nvidia is a better company. No questions about it, right? There's just no questions at all. So, but in terms of like in the short term, Nvidia clearly is that, but Dell is finding some support around like 139 ish, 138, 139. But yeah, no, 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 no. Hmm. It's not a bad looking chart for Nvidia though, right? So again, virus was spamming this last week, right? Finding support above the 20. Look at that, beautiful. On the daily time frame, double bottoms holding above 122, 120, 122, 120, 122, and it's bouncing for the last three sessions. So Nvidia chart, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It just needs to find a way to get above 130 and actually stay above it. Yeah, there you go, Wes. Yeah, there you go. But Nvidia has been cooking for a long time. Cooking. So if you get Nvidia, you need to give it time. Nicola, Carl, Nicola. It's a nice pop. It's up to 30% today. That's nice. Look at that golden candle, guys. Look at that golden candle. That was a beautiful golden candle, isn't it? So on a bigger time frame, this is nice. Right? That golden candle called the bottom again. When you see the golden candle, or especially in a bigger time frame, it's meant to signal a reversal. That's what it's meant to do. Everybody's spamming Tesla now. I'll pull up Tesla. Sheesh, Tesla. My goodness. Um, yeah. So again, that golden candle is meant to signal a reversal there. So that was beautiful. Let me pull up Tesla. Look at that beauty, guys. Look at that beauty. My goodness. Yeah, so Tesla has that major resistance. If you look to the left hand side, I think we mentioned 260, right? So 260 for Tesla. Let's see if that thing gets there. So 260, and then you have 265, and then you have 270, and then it's almost like every $5 higher. Yogi, that thing is still going. Are you still in it? Well done. So yeah, Tesla looks really, 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 really good. Really, really, really good. My mistake with Tesla when I cut Tesla, my mistake with Tesla is I took the money and I put it in something else. Um, I have too many accounts. I need to find a way to like. This was in one of those accounts, like like you guys have like your 401k and stuff like that. That was the account. That's the account that I have Tesla in. But then what I did was Tesla was pissing me off, so then I cut it in half or whatever, and then I took the money and then I put it in something else, which is also done really well. But then now I have no more contribution room, right? So then I couldn't even buy Tesla. So now I have to watch Tesla go up until next year. KRSS looks good though, back to $11. So retesting the highs. Um, yeah, $800 for Tesla. Shush. Nice, Yogi. Yeah, that's stupid. Max is like, thanks guys, bye bye. Again, importance of having a stop loss, scaling out, whatever you need to do that, right? Don't listen to anybody. Don't listen to people on Reddit say, oh my god, Max is gonna keep pumping to $1. Don't listen to anybody. Manage your position as you see fit. Uh, what bigger time frame would the golden candle be more helpful? So like a 4 hour time frame, a daily time frame, an hourly, something bigger, right? If you're looking for a position like for longer, if you're scalping, then obviously that doesn't help you. Already, like it doesn't help you if you're scalping. There's no need for you to be looking at a 4 hour if you're scalping really quickly. Yes, you want to look at the bigger time frame to understand like what the major levels are. Like I always do. Like if someone says, "Hey, what do you think about this stock?" The first thing I do is I look at the daily, right? Because you need to see what's happening on a bigger time frame. But at the same time, it's a momentum stock. So if you're stock watching the daily, you're going to be missing a whole bunch of stuff on a 1 minute, a 3 minute, a 5 minute, right? Not the 15 seconds though, please. Unless you're really scalping quickly, and then okay, fine, maybe. La, la, la. GZ, yeah. Can't get a put for AMC. Why? It's not letting you get in, or like your limit isn't filling. Some sellers, yeah. Yeah, also it's below the 200 now and below the 9. So once you start breaking below the 200 like that with volume, people get concerned. It is. I mean, we you have to look at the way that we. So when you're looking at support, right, Brian? The support levels we look at will always be there, but you just have to look at the way that we get there. So you never want to be in a position where you're like, okay, we had support earlier at 27 cents. I'm going to put a limit at 27 cents because if we get there and there's a whole bunch of volume coming in and everybody is panicking, that thing could slice below 27 cents and then go to 22. So you always have to see that it's getting to the level you like and it's actually consolidating. No, no, no. Okay. Yeah. So it looks like it's back to 29 now. Doche, okay. I mean, yeah. Or you could just wait for 27.77. Alrighty, if you're going to sell at 28, you might as well just watch 27.77 at that point. KOS has highs of the day, guys. Not bad. Not bad. Mm, nice. Yeah, Brian, trying to. Trying to. Trying to. No, there we go. Okay, we have about 5 more minutes, guys. Let me know if you have any last questions, and then we're gonna hop off and go back to Discord. And then hopefully volume picks up. You know that we can come back at the end of the day. If not, we're just gonna stay in Discord. Alrighty. Um, days like this, don't feel like you need to rush everything, please, because we're gonna have days where you rush, where you're like, okay, I'm making monies. This one's going up 500%. This one's up 300%. Like those days always come, right? So don't feel the need to rush when the market is slow, please, right? Just be patient with yourself. ANVS has really been cooking, cooked. Yogi cooked. ANVS. No, 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 no. It holds a good. Can it rise back up? You're looking for dividend play. This BCE. BCE. The American version, because it's a Canadian version too. What's the dividend on this thing? 9%. Okay, not bad. Uh, Communication services to residential business and wholesale customers. Bell Communication. Are you Canadian? Oh my goodness, you're Canadian, aren't you? Good morning, VWell. Ayo. Nicola, are you Canadian? BCE. You're Canadian? Are you looking at the Canadian one? As soon as I saw Bell, I'm like, yep, Canadian Nikolai. Because it's only Canadians that are looking at this stock. Yeah, 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 yeah. That thing looks nasty, doesn't it? I mean, yeah. You can try it. So like, like yeah, Canadian, stupid Bell. Anyways, you can try it if it stays above. So like, let's say I was interested in this thing, I'd be looking for close to 31.30, or again, even if it's at 31.60, right? 31.60, 31.50. Like I don't mind it for that dividend, right? Don't mind. I would for sure sell that thing though if it broke below 31. If that thing broke below 31, I would get rid of it. Like you're risking anywhere from like 50 cents, 30 cents, 40 cents, 60 cents, depending on where you buy, how much above 31 you buy. But if that thing goes below 31, no thank you. Because if it does, it's potentially going to 28, 20, 29 is where it's going to. So depending on how much research you've done and how well you like the dividend, right? You can risk 50 cents there if you want. What's my problem with you Canadians? No problem at all. No problem. I just don't like Canadian companies. Yeah, exactly, Troy. So I think Bell. Like I've used Bell in the past. I think they're better. I use Virgin. I use Virgin. I like Virgin. Virgin Mobile. Yeah. That's who like I initially started using. Like I used them for 4 years, and then I had to switch to Bell because of a specific plan. Then I used them for a bit, and these guys were getting too fancy, So I'm like, what's that? What's research? In the kitchen and in the office, Doche. I know. Yeah, it would have been nice though, Doche, if we had some stuff squeezing today so we could thrust around the house. But I do, Sham. I do. I like Canada. Yep. A Canadian stock streamer is the best we Americans can do. Yes, Dan. Absolutely. Absolutely. I love it. Yes, I like it. I like it. Good. I think this is a good time for us to start planning to hop off because I can sense the roasting coming. Let's go. Dan, love you too. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Do, 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 do. ANVS. No, congratulations on ANVS, guys. Because that thing is just not stopping. Not stopping at all. So congratulations on this one here. Low of the day, $11. Well, $16 at the highs. So good job, Yogi, on this one. This thing has made your day. ANVS. Any last questions, guys? Any last questions? Exactly, virus. That's why I'm like, okay, you know what? It's time to start hopping off because I know Dan is coming back with some roastings for Canadian, but only bad news. Yeah, I don't like Canadian stocks. That's just me though. Um I'm one like I would rather convert my money from Canadian to US and lose money on the conversion rates and on the fees. Every time I convert money, I lose like $500 immediately, $1,000 immediately, right? I'd rather do that though than own Canadian stocks. That's how much I hate Canadian stocks. I'm like, yep, take my monies, you know? There's just no volume, right? There's no volume. There's just, I mean, do I even need to go? I think Shopify is like the best Canadian company. Shopify is amazing, Canadian company. What else? What else? Canadian companies. There are a whole bunch of like AI Canadian companies that we've looked at that have actually done really well. Done really well. So they are good Canadian companies, though. There's some amazing Canadian ETFs, right? But yeah, But like if I want to buy Nvidia, like I'd rather buy Nvidia than go buy like a derivative, like go buy like a Canadian equivalent. Because then when I want to sell it, I'm like, damn, Nvidia is pumping. Let me go sell my calls. I go to sell it and there's nobody buying it. Like what the hell? Really? Canada invented the ETF? Wow, crazy. Oh wow, that's good. If Liz was a Canadian company, he'd be a penny stock. Damn. I think it's time to go. Any last questions, guys? Let me know. I do have to go do some one-on-one, so don't forget to smash the like, guys, if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel, and if you're not a member, damn, if you're not a member yet, click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbots. And even if you do sign up when the stream is done, you're gonna get a link in the members only section already. Um, no, be real. Chinese stocks are amazing, right? Chinese stocks are almost at the top, depending on what you're looking for. You know, like we've had some amazing runs. I think the best stock, the best like runs we've had in the market, Chinese stocks, China. But if you're looking for long-term investments, then American stocks are the best. If you're looking for pump and dumps, momentum, China stocks. Yep, yep, yep. Alrighty, all. We're gonna leave it here for now, though. Before Dan, gets a bit more ruthless, see you guys in Discord. Hopefully something runs today because we need some chaos. If not tomorrow, be safe. We're gonna be in stock general while I do some one-on-ones already. And yeah, alrighty, y'all. Bye for now. Bye, bye, guys. Alrighty, bye, guys. Thanks, Azul. See you later. See you later. Bye, Troy.